Welcome to Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is really all about simplifying and how to simplify like a boss. Okay, so you guys are going to get super good at the basic skills that kind of really are the heart of algebra. Okay, getting really good at manipulating numbers and what are called polynomials. So what is a polynomial? Well, poly means many, nomial means number. So all it means is, many numbers. So we're going to go over some definitions. What is a constant? A constant is just a number. So it'll be maybe -2, square root of 5, 0, etc. Any number, okay? A monomial can be a number, it can be a constant, or it can be a constant with a variable, anything like that. Any kind of like one term, right? Like u, or -7, or 1/3 m squared. Anything that's kind of like all together multiplied, it's just one term. That's a monomial. Now, a coefficient is the number that's in front of a variable, right? So 2x, that would have a coefficient of 2. Okay, the next definition we're going to talk about is degree of a variable and then degree of a monomial. Okay, so a variable has a degree based upon the exponents that we see. So y has a square, so its degree is 2. X has a 1 exponent, so its degree is 1. Whereas the degree of the monomial is 1 plus 2, which is 3, right? Because it has a combination of those different variables. Okay, like terms, basically it's things that look the same, right? They have to have the same combination of letters. Okay, polynomials are a bunch of monomials that are kind of added together. So many added monomials. So you might get something like x squared plus 2xy minus 7. Right, different types of monomials all put together. Now, if I simplify polynomials, it means that I've combined all of the like terms possible. So you can see here that xy and 3xy should be combined into 4xy to simplify that polynomial. Now, a degree of a polynomial is the degree of the highest term or monomial. Okay, so what is the degree of this guy here where I have x cubed plus x squared? Okay, well, I really realize that x cubed has a degree of 3, but then the next one has a degree of 4, so the degree of the polynomial would be 4. Okay, we're going to simplify here. We're going to simplify x cubed minus 4x plus 7x squared plus 3 plus 2x. Okay, so if I want to simplify, I want to combine my like terms, so that means combining those x terms. Okay, but what I really want to do is I want to switch these two, the 2x and the 7x squared, because I want to write this in descending order of the degrees of each monomial. Okay, so I want to write the highest degree of term first and then kind of like go in descending order. Okay, we're going to add and subtract a couple of polynomials. So one is 2n squared minus n plus 5, and then n squared plus 1. So if we add these together, I'm just going to show that here, rewriting the whole thing. We realize I'm just going to combine this one like term that I have, which is the n squareds, and then also I have those numbers which are like terms. So I end up with 3n squared minus n plus 6. That's in descending order of degree. Okay, and then I'm going to subtract, but remember that since I'm subtracting the entire polynomial, I have to distribute that negative. Okay, so it becomes minus n squared minus 1. And then when I combine like terms, I just combine the 2n squareds and then the two regular numbers. Okay, moving on. It's another simplify, right? So I need to combine all the like terms of this next polynomial. I have 2d times 3m plus n minus 5d times n minus 4n minus 10dm. Okay, so I'm going to distribute, so I get 6dm plus 2dn minus 5dm plus 20dn minus 10dm. Okay, you can pause the video if you need to look at this a little bit more slowly. Then I'm going to combine all of my dm terms into negative 9dm, and then my dn terms to 22dn, and that is my simplification. That is all I have for you today. Have a great day.